kinda crazy. Let's do something kinda crazy. Tell me, baby. For you to come, baby.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another vlog. Besides the move-in vlog, this is kind of the first time that I'm filming at school this year, so it feels really good to be back. And the same exact thing happened last year where I just needed to take like 2 weeks after getting at school to really settle in before I picked up the camera again. I also know that college vlogs are a favorite on my channel, so I want to make sure they're entertaining and fun, but at the end of the day, sometimes my life here at school is neither of those things. And I think there's so much value in showing those parts as well, but I also don't want you to think I'm boring. But we're picking up the camera today. It's a Saturday morning, so I don't have any class, and it's kind of just gonna be recovering from a very long week. Since starting class, my weeks have been so busy that most of my non-academic things get pushed to the weekend, so we'll be working through those, doing some studying as well, and hopefully some fun with friends too. I ordered some stuff on Amazon that's gonna help me with the things that I wanna do this weekend. I still don't have a pair of scissors, and I'm continuing to use this charging block to open up packages. There's a Target, like a good 20-25 minute walk from campus, which I did last week with the idea of getting a pair of scissors, and I had to get a couple other things as well, and there was no stock. Not only of scissors, but pretty much everything else as well, and I think that's because all the Boston colleges had move-in within the range of a week. I love how I prefaced this video by saying that I'm afraid of these videos not being entertaining, and now you're just gonna laugh when I show you these things. I swear my socks just go missing in the laundry machines here, and I've slowly been running out, so had to replenish. Now that I've been living in this space for a good 3 weeks now, everything's getting a little dusty and a little dirty, so I want to do my first big clean this weekend, and I got a handheld vacuum to help with that. One of my suite mates that I lived with last year brought a vacuum, so I never had to worry about that, but now that I'm living completely on my own, I have to keep track of my own cleaning supplies. The cleaning's gonna come later, but I got a vacuum, I got some socks. Successful haul. I really want to get a sweat in before the rest of the day starts. Nothing crazy, honestly, just a 12-3:30 should do it, but I'm trying to time everything else around that. If I get this stuff in the wash now, then it'll be ready by the time I get back from the gym, so that on my way back to my room, I can get them in the dryer, and then we should be good.
A fun fact about me is I've never been relaxed ever.
Of this being a productive vlog, I wanted to thank Wyzant for sponsoring this video. For those who aren't familiar, Wyzant is a tutoring platform that I have used many times in the past. They are one of the largest and most used tutoring platforms in the US, and they aim to make tutoring more accessible, affordable, and convenient for every type of student. As you all know, education is very important to me, and I'm always striving for academic excellence, but I'm also working on being gentler with myself and leaning on support and resources to help me along my journey, and that's exactly where Wyzant fits into my life. I have so many great resources here at school, but sometimes lectures and sections and office hours can be hugely overwhelming because there's a lot of people, and depending on the subject or the concept, I just might need a little bit more intimate one-on-one tutoring, and that's where Wyzant makes it so easy. Tutoring sessions take place in a virtual classroom with an interactive whiteboard, so you can get an in-depth learning experience from anywhere and on basically any device. Wyzant is such a great and unique platform. I've used it in the past. I continue to use it now that I'm in college, and I'm sure I will be leaning on it as I navigate the semester. There is nothing wrong with asking for help, especially academic help. So if you want to learn more about Wyzant and how you can incorporate it into your life, I will leave all of their information in the description down below. It really is so great and so convenient, so take advantage this school year.
and give me back my crown. Stay up at night, fighting with my head and my mind. I can see that you're really trying. Stay up at night, fighting with my head and on my mind. Whatever I call me.
I really don't know if there's a feeling better than this. Fresh sheets and a made bed. I just wiped down every single surface in this room, including the mirror, which is big. If you watched my videos last year, then you would know that the mirror in my dorm room was always dirty. The only real dorm update I have to give you is this. I really wanted to do some sort of bar cart situation in my room this year, but because of how much room these window crevices take, I didn't want to take up any other space. So my mom had the great idea of getting something to go over my fridge. This is actually an over the toilet organizer that we ordered on Amazon, and it fits over my fridge perfectly, and I think it looks really good in this space. This is horribly backlit, so not the best way to show you, but I have a couple glasses up there that I got at IKEA when I went, a little coffee table book which I already had, but I'm still trying to figure out what I want to get to fill up these spaces, so if you have any ideas, please let me know. Cleaning took a lot longer than I thought it was going to, so I want to get outside and out of my dorm for a little bit. I'm gonna head to Pete's, which is one of my favorite coffee shops in the square, to do a little bit of planning and work so that I feel good going into the rest of the weekend and next week. My friends want to go out tonight, which I'm totally here for, but I just want to be productive now so that I don't wake up tomorrow with a horrible case of Sunday scaries. Mondays this semester are a pretty busy day for me. I have class back to back to back from 10:30 to 2:30, which I feel like isn't super normal in college. And on top of that, now that we're in like week 3 of classes, things are starting to pick up. So I have my first actual assessment today. I'm not super stressed about it. It's a Chinese quiz, but it also is the first of the year, so I want to get off on a good foot. I'm gonna pack up my stuff, definitely grab a bagel, and we're gonna get after it. Such a long day of classes, but I'm done and my quiz went a lot better than I thought it was going to. Also just got a quick workout in, which felt really good because I didn't move my body at all yesterday. Wasn't feeling the greatest. If you know, you know. But I've been spending so much time in this room recently because everything's here. My desk, my bed, food, social time. I can kind of get everything I want without leaving this room, and I need to push myself to leave. So I'm gonna go find a spot somewhere in a coffee shop in the square and get my afternoon work done from there. Such a gloomy day, so very much a sweatpants type afternoon. Got the Boston Birks on, which even if you think this shoe is ugly, they're so comfortable. Like, you gotta give them that. This is always the time of day, like 2 to 4, where I crash and get absolutely nothing done, and I'm really trying to break that. So if this study session goes well, it might have to become a routine. It's literally 9 p.m. and I'm getting in bed, but this is exactly what I needed tonight. Honestly, other than a fair amount of class, today was super chill, which is good because the rest of my week is going to be very, very busy. I'll probably start a new vlog tomorrow morning when I wake up, and that'll be the first college week in my life of the year, which I know is a favorite. So get excited about that, and if you're new here, definitely be sure to subscribe so that you can stay updated with all of my doings during sophomore year.